Greetings, everybody, from Ama Light Worker. Merry Christmas to you, your family, your friends, and your loved ones. I am about to go away for a couple of days for the holiday, but I did have like some spare time before I leave, so I decided to do a live stream for you. Allow me to scroll back between two different screens so I can also see the chat. Who's chatting with me right now? And I don't see, for some reason, I don't see anybody yet in the chat. Oh, we have a few people. Chrissy, Small Wild Flowers, Lala, Happy Holidays to everybody, Merry Christmas, everyone. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ama Lightworker. I do post monthly tarot predictions for each month for every sign of the zodiac, and I also do a live streaming for each mid-month, and usually it is a live Akashic reading for all the signs of the zodiac. So hi, Depika, Deb, Dalton, Dominique, Maria. Hi to everybody. If you are new to my channel, welcome to you. Welcome to my returning subscribers. Hi, Lilac Princess from Scotland. Jean, hello to everybody. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. When you subscribe, please remember to turn on the little bell. That's the notification icon. And set up your preference to be notified every time that there is activity on this channel. Your Vimeo videos will be completed over the course of the next 2 days. I don't know exactly when. I will be making a little YouTube announcement to let you know that those videos are up. And of course, I'm still working on the predictions for YouTube for the new year 2019 and January. For the Vimeo videos, I am doing an Akashic reading and I'm opening two more additional cards for each sign of the zodiac. For the YouTube readings, I am doing a 5-card tarot spread called the Ankh, and I'm opening more additional cards. I think I'm opening 2 or 3 more additional cards. I don't remember everything right now, so please be patient. Everything will be posted. Thank you, Tajul from Canada. Okay, so I'm going to open the records and I'm going to see what are the messages for everybody who is watching this video. You may be watching live with me right now. You may be watching the recording of this video later. It doesn't matter. When you run into this video, I'm going to ask them to give me messages that everybody can relate. Okay, so let me see what the messages are. And also, this Christmas falls on a full moon. Doesn't happen that often, but it seems that it could be pretty emotional for a lot of people. Feliz Navidad, Carmen. Hi, Teresa. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you, too. So I am now going to begin. Oh, I like that. Boas Festas from Portugal. Thank you, Philosophisation. Okay, thank you, Maria. Okay, so please remember I'm going to say your prayer at the beginning and at the end, and always remember that a portion of this prayer will be silent. And so we do acknowledge the forces of light, asking for guidance, direction, and courage to know the truth as it is revealed for our highest good and the highest good of everyone connected to us. A Holy Spirit of God, help me to know Christmas 2018. In the light of the Akashic Records, to see Christmas 2018 through the eyes of the Lords of the Records, and enable me to share the wisdom and compassion that the Masters, Teachers, and Loved Ones of Christmas 2018 have. The records are now open. Major changes are happening all around the globe, all around the planet. Mother Earth is going through major transitions and transformations that all of you have felt. The vibrations around you are changing. For a lot of people, your personal frequency, your personal vibrations, your aura is now going through a resonance of a higher vibration. You have been experiencing tiredness, sleepiness, a certain desire just to rest. Some of you may have also been experiencing headaches or migraines. This is because the earth that is supporting you, thank you, Chrissy. Merry Christmas to you as well, because the earth who has been supporting you, the earth you have, the ground that we on which you are walking on, is raising its frequency and is going to be felt at a world level, in our politics, in our political leaders throughout the world. But all of you also felt it at a very deep personal level. There have been emotions that you thought you dealt with, and then suddenly all of these emotions are coming up. A lot of you, in some ways, could be reflecting on childhood, childhood memories, childhood crisis, because the child in you, it doesn't matter how old you are now, there's always that fragile and joyful side of you that to you represents your inner child. Your inner child has been craving for help, has been trying to get your attention. Your inner child needs healing. The love that you have for yourself, the love that you have for one another needs healing. And there have been plenty of moments when you felt that you had enough, when you felt that there's no more love in you to give, there's no more light in you to give, there's no more energy in you to get up, to be motivated, to stay motivated. All of these transitions were also related to how the frequencies of Mother Earth also changed as a result of the eclipses that happened in 2018. And now frequencies are also preparing us for the other eclipses that are going to happen in 2018. We're going to have eclipses right from the start in January, February 2018, and in July, August 2019. For some of you, your heart is hurting. You have been separated. Your heart has been separated by someone that you love. And they are showing to me that around the Christmas table this year, there's going to be a few people who are not going to be there because they are now in spirit. They began another journey. This Christmas will surely be very different in terms of the people who are going to be there to celebrate this Christmas with you, and other people who are not going to be in that Christmas table to join the festivities. This is, after all, about Christ being born, and in some ways, the very miracle of Christmas. It is about us connecting with the miracle of life, understand and appreciate the miracle of being alive every day, the miracle of having this gift to walk on on the planet Earth, to walk every day, because every day represents one more chance for you to make your life better. Remember that before Christ was born, before Jesus was born, difficulties happened. And just like with every mother who has experienced birth, it feels like the world is coming to an end. But the moment that you hold your child in your arms, everything is all well again and everything is forgotten. And this is exactly the energy of Christmas 2018. All of us have been going through a major transformation. Each and every one of you had to go through transitions and transformations in your own way, because now, in some ways, you are reborn. It's like you are giving birth to your own self, and you need to be tender to yourself. You need to be kind to yourself for at least the next couple of days. Where you are headed in 2019, it is a year of productivity, when you are going to feel that you are achieving goals, you are being productive, you are not dwelling any longer on the border of insecurities, you are not being at limbo, right on the border between two decisions. You are not going to feel like your life is pending by a threat, but you need your energy to slow down for the next couple of days so you can understand and you can feel the miracle of just being home, enjoy being home, rest, recuperate. If you are someone who feels a little bit lonely in this Christmas day, reach out to someone. Pick up your phone, okay? Call a few people to wish them Merry Christmas, okay? To wish them Happy Holidays. You got to take some action. Okay, there could be somebody who feels a little bit forgotten, like nobody is thinking of you of in this Christmas. Don't sit and wait around, okay, for people to reach out to you. You might as well pick up the phone, text, call a few people. More so than texting, they are referring to calling. Call a few people. They are going to get the gist that maybe you're a little bit lonely. You can get together. They may invite you over. And it doesn't matter. You need to shift and to shake that energy. So by you simply posting something on Facebook, calling people just to wish them Merry Christmas, that's all that it takes to shift the energy around you. This Christmas, you're going to feel that whatever was hurting, even from years ago, when you had to experience a loss, it doesn't matter how long ago your heart was broken. It doesn't matter if your heart is broken right now, or maybe none of this is happening. You are bound to feel whatever hurt has been buried deep within your soul. You are bound to experience that pain resurfacing again, okay? For your soul to recognize this pain. Because if you do not recognize the pain, how are you going to heal it? How are you going to recognize it so that you can release it? You need to give yourself a little bit more credit. You need to give yourself a little bit more time to space out. For some of you, there is a very strong female energy, okay, that has crossed over. For some of you, this is your mother. For other ones, this is your grandmother. Could be your aunt, your great aunt. There is a bunch of women on the other side. In other words, women in your life that have died, they had crossed over, are now in spirit, and they are cheering for you. Remember that every time that a person dies, their soul crosses over, and one of their duties when they are ready, when this soul is ready and is healed, because they also need to take time on the other side to recuperate and to heal, when they are ready, one of their jobs is to cheer you on, to cheer for you. So please never underestimate the power that the souls that have crossed over still have, because they are going to be there and they are still here right now in this moment, in this space, to cheer you on and to support you. For some of you, the message from your loved ones who have crossed over, they are coming through for the in this Christmas 2018 for you with a message, and they're saying that you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself. You need to move on and you need to create a whole new life for yourself. They are also saying it doesn't matter where you spend Christmas or the holidays, as long as you are happy, they are happy. For some of you, it may be a little bit difficult to keep on to maintain certain traditions. Maybe you cannot afford it right now to keep or maintain certain traditions that maybe have been in your family, okay? Because in some ways, to you, it feels like a promise that you made to yourself to keep some kind of a memory alive, even their memory alive. And please understand that they're saying we do understand, we feel you, okay? As long as you have joy, as long as you are happy this holiday season, as long as you are happy for Christmas, it doesn't matter where you spend Christmas and how you spend Christmas. If you have to create new holiday traditions, go ahead. It's your life, it's your choice. Because think about it, if you were to follow through to do all of these Christmas traditions and the gifts, everybody expects a gift for Christmas. um all of this doesn't matter if you are not happy. They're all going to lose meaning. So it doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter how you are spending this Christmas, as long as you are happy. And the only gift that really truly is going to matter to you and is going to matter to people around you is to give the gift of being together, okay? To feel each other's presence, to feel the presence of other people in your life, to simply spend time together. This is the best gift that you can give to yourself and to other people, because no money can buy this moment in time. This every moment in time is precious, okay? And no gifts, no money can bring back this moment. So do not miss this moment. Do not miss getting into the Christmas spirit. Okay, start with your heart, start with your joy. And if you are not feeling it just yet, turn on the music, okay? Um, Listen to the music, to the songs that always make you go and that you like joyful music. Okay, it doesn't have to be Christmas music. Turn the music up, listen to music on your iPhone. Okay, you are going to be surprised by how much is going to shift your energy for the better, these tiny little things. The energy of Mother Mary, Virgin Mary, is also coming through, because they're saying this Christmas is as much as about the birth of Jesus Christ as it is for Mary giving birth to a boy, giving birth to her son. As there are a lot of mothers around the world, excuse me for a moment. I just need to redirect my energy because it does feel very emotional, and I need to clear myself so I can continue with the rest of the message. There are a lot of mothers around the world who need support. Look around you in your life. Do you have a friend who's a mother? Maybe she's going through something and you don't know about it because she may be too proud to let you know. There are mothers in other parts of the world who they may not be Christians, they may not uh, understand anything about Christianity, but a mother is a mother. Okay, a mother's heart hurts, and a mother's heart feels joy across borders, across nationalities. Excuse me. Because after all, the birth of Christ was a gift to all of you, regardless of your religion, regardless of your religious beliefs, regardless on what country do you live, what race do you have, what culture you belong to. His birth was a gift to all humankind and to all humanity. So remember to honor the mothers in her life. Remember to give. I'm so sorry this never happened on a live streaming before, but the energy is just so powerful. So I need to calm down a little bit. I uh, did not know what to expect when I started this live streaming, so I need to calm down a little bit, because in order for me to do an effective reading, I need to refocus my energy. Remember to give, even a small donation to mothers in Africa, mothers who are in crisis, mothers who live in territories where there is war, whether this is in Africa, in Syria. They are also showing to me different parts of Asia as well. Remember to be kind, and remember to donate the gift of time to someone you love. Maybe you didn't have a chance to spend enough time with a loved one, with a friend, with your mother, with a relative, with a cousin, with a boyfriend, with your spouse. Give to one another the gift of spending time together. And always remember, as women, we all need to empower one another. So that's the energy of Christ, that's the energy of Mother Mary. But let us not forget that when Mary became a mother, also Joseph became a father. And sometimes we seem to forget the influence that Joseph had in the father of his son, Jesus. They both had the same profession. Jesus was very much influenced by his father. They both worked with wood. They loved building homes for people. So, in this Christmas day, also remember to honor the father the fathers in your life, the grandfathers in your life, as they're saying, you are always going to have your mother's love, even in the worst moments. You are always going to have your mother's love, and you are always going to have your father's influence in your life. Joseph, the father of Christ, on earth, of course, we know he was divinely concepted, but when he descended on earth, his father figure was Joseph. They're telling me that on the other side, Joseph has been a lot more active, and Joseph will be coming through, and he will be communicating with a lot of people who have an audience like me. I have a YouTube channel, other people who have a YouTube channel, because he's going to give you messages through people, even in church. Okay, even in church, not everything is defined. It has to be spirituality or a religion. But do notice that the influence of Joseph will be coming through, and Joseph will have a lot of important messages for all of us people who live on earth, particularly for the next 6 months of 2019. They are also telling me that big historical moments will happen in the politics of different countries, Russia being one of them, and this is coming very soon, very, very soon. Brexit is going to be another issue that is going to be talked about it more and more. They are going to happen political revolts, major political decisions and laws will be passed. They are going to affect a lot of countries because the politicians who run different countries are going to be making sudden decisions. Every country will deal or will be surprised by some law that will be passed. For some reason, now they are showing me Greece as major political changes are also going to be happening in Greece. They're showing to me Amazon in Brazil. Um there's going to be some kind of a riot where people and police are going to have clashes. They're going to something will start like a pacifist movement, but then it's going to turn in like with peace. In other words, we start with peace, but it will turn a little bit into a riot. There's going to be run-ins between people, the army or and the police in Brazil. There's going to be talks around the debt. Okay, Germany will be negotiating with other countries who are in debt toward Germany. And I also hear from the Akashic records that Germany, the government of Germany, will be tired, and they're going to tell everybody that it's now time for Germany to start collecting the debt that other countries owe to them. They are showing to me islands, particularly islands in the Caribbeans or in the vicinity of the Caribbean. People in the Caribbeans and in the surrounding areas, okay, other islands who are located very close by the Caribbeans, are going to be extremely very worried about money. There are a lot of people this Christmas who worry about money. Particularly 2018 has been very difficult for many people for finances. All of us felt it to some degree. And they're telling me that in 2019, things are going to be a bit better with your finances. A lot of you are going to experience a rapid growth when it comes to your finances. And remember that when you give, remember to give with your heart. If you give in a pen to somebody, give it with your heart. If you spending time with somebody, okay, it's like you donating your time to spend it with your loved ones, give it with your heart. When you give a blessing to someone, give it with your heart. When you say thank you to someone, say it with your heart. If it doesn't come from your heart, it doesn't matter. You could be doing a charity and you could be donating away $1 million. If it's not coming from your heart, okay, then it's just, in some ways, it's just not going to work out for you. Okay, it's going to backfire. You're going to have troubles. You're going to run into, your luck kind of not moving forward. And that's why they're saying there is a difference between what do you give and how you give. And the important thing is on how you give. Even if you send out a postcard, okay, for a birthday or for holidays or for Christmas, it is because you are giving that postcard with all of your heart that is going to change your energy and your luck for the better, and is going to change the energy and the luck of the person receiving that postcard with from you. Is going to change their destiny for the better. So don't focus so much on what to give in this Christmas day. Don't focus so much on what to receive in this Christmas day, as long as whatever you give is coming from your heart. And when you receive with an open heart. It doesn't matter what you receive. A gift is a gift. And if you don't receive anything, the universe will have plenty of opportunities to gift you. All of you, in some ways, watching this video, you need to give yourself a gift, because no gifts coming from other people are going to be better than the gift that is coming from your heart to your own self, to your own spirit. If you feel like singing, or if you feel like singing along with a tune to a song that you are hearing, or whistling along, or humming along, and that's the gift that you give to yourself, then do that. If you want to give yourself a hat, do that. If you want to gift yourself having to create more times for yourself, or to create more time for your family, that's the gift that you're going to give to yourself, then do that. You need to take some action in your own life so that you can accomplish more. You need, the best gift for some of you that you can give to yourself is to take better care of yourself, to take better care of your body, and to also address your emotions. Because if you don't address your emotions, how are you going to move away from these emotions? And yes, I am reading one of the comments. Cooking from your heart is very, very important. When you cook, every time you cook, it should be coming from your heart, not only from for the holidays. When you wake up in the morning, remember to shower yourself with love. If you do not shower yourself in love, then how do you expect to spread love? How do you expect people to love you for who you are? Otherwise, you are going to be bound to feel a certain sense of rejection. So, shower yourself with love right now. It doesn't matter when you are listening to this message. Shower yourself with love. They are also showing to me a few of you guys who may be thinking about one of your old teachers, maybe one of your elementary teachers, high school teachers. For some reason, a math teacher is coming through. Also, remember to also, in some ways, give thanks to teachers in your life, okay? Not necessarily only teachers who taught you a class in school. This could be spiritual teachers. This could be a friend who always gives you guidance, who always gives you, has time to listen to you. Okay, because in some ways they are like a teacher for you. They're giving to you emotional support. So remember to give thanks to these people in your life. For some of you, during this Christmas season 2018, in some ways there is a test, an examination of importance. Either you are preparing for a test, or you just gave a test and you may be waiting, okay, for other things to happen after this test or in regards to this test. They're showing me success in courses, classes, whether you're the teacher or the student, webinars. But this test is being shown to me as this could be an examination or a test that will come through powerfully, and it will change your life because it's going to facilitate you moving forward in the next stage of your life. And remember to cheer for yourself. Remember to be yourself's biggest supporter. So let me see what else. Okay. In this Christmas 2018 is also important that you feel connected to people or to groups of people that you consider like your family. They don't have to be your family of origin, okay? For many of you, you are lucky you are around your family. But for other people who are not around their families, always remember that there's always a family that waits for you out there. You can always find home and a family among friends. You can always find home and family among the different communities that you belong to. Even right now, me chatting with you live on YouTube. This is us having our own little family where we feel connected through the internet, when we feel connected across borders. Okay, we are having a little family moment, a little family gathering right now. Okay, so do these little things for yourself. They're going to help you a lot to change your destiny for the better and to change the destiny of other people for the better. So give yourself also the gift of time, more time to eat healthy, more time to just wander the streets and go for a walk in the park, or maybe just a walk, just to wander. So give yourself time to think and reflect about what will be your next step, what will be your next decision. What else would you like to do and to achieve next in your life? Give yourself time so you get to experience things that maybe you never had time to experience so far. You always say, "Oh, I'm going to go skiing," but you never did. Okay? Give yourself the gift of having time to do that. If you all always wanted to try painting, for example, you never have time. Give yourself the gift of having the time to actually do it. Okay? Give yourself the gift of time so you can do those things that you always say, "I'm going to do it," but you haven't done them yet. And for some of you, they're saying sometimes there is nothing that a good night's sleep or a good sleep cannot make better. So for some of you, you really need to sleep more, take a nap, or have a good night sleep. I am now going to close. Okay. I would like to thank the masters, teachers, and loved ones for their love and compassion. And I would like to thank the lords of the Akashic Records for their point of view. And I would like to thank the Holy Spirit of Light for all knowledge and healing. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. Thank you, Lisa. So, thank you to everybody. It's always a pleasure when I do these readings for you. But as I said, you never know when I start a reading what I will be shown, what will happen. Every time I am also as surprised as you are. Again, allow me to remind you that visit my website www.amalightworker.com. Email me for a reading, amalightworker@gmail.com. All of my information is linked down here below. The Vimeo videos will be posted in the next 2 days or so, and the YouTube videos are coming up soon. Be safe. Merry Christmas to you, your family, and your loved ones again, and I will reconnect with you again soon. Bye bye.